those lines being
Dragon
closed
is in
off.
terminal count and on internal power.
To the girl with the mousy hair, but her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy
15 seconds.
Ready for an on-time launch for the
T-minus
instantaneous
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power, and liftoff of Crew 6. Go Dragon, go Falcon.
Now launching on Endeavour's fourth flight to the International Space Station. Vehicles pitching downrange, 1.7 million pounds of thrust provided by the 9 Merlin 1D engines on the first stage. Hearing good calls, stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
We're now T plus 34 seconds into the 6th rotational crew mission on board Dragon and Falcon 9.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Position where Dragon
Impact
would
shield
land,
started.
as well as indicate what series of maneuvers Dragon would indicate. So far, we're hearing good calls on the performance of Falcon 9 on his ride uphill. 1 minute 53 seconds into flight.
It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. And now the workers have struck for fame. Lennon's on sale again. See
Copy,
the
2
money
Alpha.
Separation
in
confirmed.
your hordes.
There you can see on your screen confirmation of stage separation as well as ignition of that second stage engine.
But the film is a sad thing more.
Second stage is now carrying the Crew 6 astronauts to orbit.
It's a
Beautiful view there on the left-hand side of your screen coming from the first stage,
as I ask you to
which as you can see is still gaining in altitude. It has not yet reached its apogee. A beautiful view of the Florida Space Coast there in the background.
Meanwhile, we're tracking good performance on that MVAC engine. On the screen to your right, we'll be hearing periodic performance calls about once every minute. The status of the trajectory of the second stage and the Crew 6 astronauts. The inside Crew Dragon Endeavour. We'll also be hearing calls, just like you heard just there, as we pass over the various ground stations along the ascent track.
Dragon, SpaceX, nominal trajectory.
There's that performance call out.
Dragon acknowledges nominal trajectory.
As for the first stage there on the left-hand side of your screen, got that first stage still gaining in altitude, although that gain is slowing down. It will be making its way back down to Earth, landing, attempting a landing on our drone ship. Just read the instructions, which is located off the Florida coast by a couple hundred miles.
MVAC shutdown.
Stage 1 entry run startup.
And there you can see
Stage 2, FTS has saved.
on your screen that first stage entry burn has begun. That booster sees high drag, which actually scrubs roughly 70% of the velocity by the time that the landing burn begins. We lit the center and 2
Stage 1
radio
entry run
engines.
shutdown.
Dragon suppression confirmed.
daddy has told her to go, but her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through her sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a sad thing for she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall.
Stage 1 landing burn.
Look at those cavemen.
And there we heard the call out indicating that the landing burn.
Dragon, SpaceX, phenomenal orbit insertion.
Take a look at
Great news there for
SpaceX Dragon copies on the orbital insertion.
Launch escape system disarm.
Dragon Endeavour,
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
attempting to land on our drone ship. Just read the instructions.
Stage 1 landing is excellent signal.
And there you can see on your screen, and also indicated by the cheers behind
Acquisition
you,
signal. Finland.
successful landing of this booster. Its first trip to space, and therefore its first landing.
An eruption of applause here at SpaceX Mission Control. Of course, after second stage engine cutoff, you heard that call that the crew is in orbit. They're now in a coast phase. The second stage remains idle for about 3 minutes before Dragon separates from the second stage. Meanwhile, you can see that first stage in the legs.
With confirmation of the first stage landing and successful second engine cutoff, we're going to wrap up our launch coverage for today. Be sure to check out our social media